Hey guys, yeah, if you hear noises, my wife is up. She had to smoke a cigarette. Anyway, before we get started, first video that I placed on here, I'm going to move my camera here in a minute. We're not just going to talk about the politics of the world, but also going to talk about UFOs. We're going to talk about a few other things, but we're going to be presenting new stuff for a lot of my new channels now. The channel, since we're warlawn videos, we're going to be doing cartoons, and that'll be coming soon. Cartoons take a long time for the process, but with me, I'm a pretty fast artist. So when it comes down to stuff like this, I'm still learning some of the programs. So we're trying to get adjusted to these things. Also, I want to share that we are actually going to have a cartoon within the cartoon that we're actually going to show off a place that's called Chuck and Clouds. Chuck and Clouds, very good vape shop. I know my brother-in-law has a vape shop himself, which is not Chuck and Clouds. But I tried this new flavor. It's called Firehouse Vapes. A lot of people get into these vape shops and they get the flavors, but when they find out the flavor hits their tongue and it's nasty as crap. Nasty as crap. But when I tried this Firehouse, it's got a really sweet flavor. Please keep it up from your kids. Any vapes, please keep it up from your kids, because of the nicotine that's in it can kill your kid or make your kid very sick. But if you're doing vapes, I end up getting an actual vape stick from them, $35 for a vape stick. Smokes pretty good, actually. So if you want to try Firehouse, if you have a vape shop not too far from you that's called Chuck and Clouds, please check that out. Very good vape shop. I don't own it. I figured this is the best opportunity to give them a shout out to on their wonderful flavored vapes. I know a lot of people have vapes out there that have sweet flavors. Please throw them on the comments. I'd be glad to look up your, as long as you have it online, because a lot of vape shops here. Now, I went to a cloud, it's called Cloud9, and I have bought several units from them, and not to down it, but they have this thing about saying that Chuck and Clouds is going to be being pulled out. Well, it's not. It's a rumor. It's nothing. They're not going to be shut down. They said there's something about to pull it out of our town, but it's just not. No, it's something that Cloud9 is doing on their own. And Cloud9 is an independent owner, and Chuck and Clouds is actually a franchise. So anyway, enough of the vape. The cartoon, Kurt and Sam. Cartoon I have created for a very long time, had finally got to its final peak, and soon we are going to have cartoons. They will be adult cartoons. Please, this is not for kids viewing. This is for adult viewing only. If you guys have suggestions on certain topics within the cartoons, please put it on the comments. I will make you a character. The other thing is that I want to bring to your attention also, we were going to talk about aliens and UFOs and weird creatures. Well, I brought to my attention that there is a weird creature lurking in our midst. California caught it on their cameras. Someone had a personal camera. They actually had it on night vision, and there was this so-called creature called the fairy further known as possibly the Locust. You can look that up on L.A. Marzulli. He is it's called Watchers 10, but L.A. Marzulli is a very good man that I like listening to, because he really gets down nitty gritty. Just as Ace, what was his, as Jesse Ventura, they go on Ace Ventura of the world, because he could speak for the people, but he really gets nitty gritty in the government. So Jesse, thumbs up. L.A. Marzulli, thumbs up. But when they found this creature, it had actually DNA 98.6%, I believe, of human DNA. So that means whatever has been creating these things, or whoever's been creating these things, has been creating them for a very long time, causing our world to change so much, such as the Mothman, such as the some weird other creatures. Some creatures may not have been here before, and they may have not been created by man themselves, but by whatever has been doing these things. So I want you to stay tuned to my channels. Hopefully you get to see the first segment of Kurt and Sam, Dazed and Amused. And also we'll be doing, it's called Madball Comics. They're actually a bunch of balls with faces on them. No, not the like footballs and basketballs and so forth and so forth. So that would be another cartoon that would be in this. So we're going to try to do small segments first, and we're going to work to the big segments, which we work into a movie. So hopefully I can show you a bit of a cartoon, kind of a sketch, and we'll see how that turns out. Maybe I can show you a sketch that I actually done here, and in just a moment. This is going to be our I was kind of doing some sketching of the cartoon and that, of a small, so forth, of Kurt playing guitar. And this is actually on a phone, so I was going to see how I could do it on the phone. Boy, I tell you, it is tough as hell. So we're going to have fun, because the characters are going to be a lot better. That's just a sketch of what I could do on the phone. So we're going to have so much fun. I'm going to set my camera up here. We're going to have so much fun with this, because I want people to be involved in it. That's the cool part. So hopefully we do it right. Then when you become a character, you'll be drawn sort of in their way, in my style of cartooning. Okay, let's we do our own music. We will not have anybody else's music embedded into the things. We do our own style, rock, country, so forth and so forth. I do all of the recordings for that. We have 3 of us as recording artists, which we do independently. Also, we have 2 artists, 2 drawing artists in the deal. So I had to elect one of them to do the music embedding, so that way he can work on his own to get some of this stuff done, so our videos wouldn't take too long, and we'll try to make them somewhat short, but then hopefully you might end up seeing commercials within this thing too, which really sucks, but commercials are what brings revenue. So like I said, put comments down below. That'd be awesome. So welcome to Warlawns, If you haven't seen me before, if you actually have seen me before on the videos, different videos, we actually have another channel, it's McLean Canoyer, which you can see a lot of the music that we played, just jamming out together, hanging out, doing some music videos and so forth, so forth. We're not the best people. We're not the best, but we can try our best. The other thing is too, everything is home based. So we will make our whole thing. If anybody doesn't know how to do cartoons and stuff, and they actually do artwork, and they want to put it on a computer, and if you're young, find these programs. Synfig is an awesome, good program. Lightworks is, I heard, is pretty good. Pencil. Now, if you want to get to technically into like doing your own visionary stuff, GIMP 2. If you're trying to do free things, a new one that just came out to embed a lot of neat things into your videos, Hit Film 4 is another one. You can get that for free. The Express only one, and if you want to go professional, then you got to buy that. And what they do is, if you get Hit Film 4, they will send you an email, and you have to download it from the email itself. You have to go to the installer on the email itself, and they'll send you a website, and you can install it from there. Okay. But other than that, you got Pencil. OpenShot is another one too. A lot of people said, how do you get all these things together and blah 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 blah. Well, if you have PC, which it's not the best for media, I'm gonna guarantee you that right now. I would always suggest using Apple, but if you know the PC like I do it, some things might be a little choppy, so it's not going to be the best. But you're going to find all these programs. Just I was told you, just if you were going to look for anything that's that's open source, because then you get a lot of free programs that way, and they have a lot of ways of doing things. So that's how we're doing it. I'm going to find more programs upon more programs, and hopefully when I start bringing in something, then more programs will be developed in, and hopefully this is all home based. We're starting something new. Instead of just doing music now, we're going to be doing cartoons. So if you want to be a character in the story, please give me a headline. Tell me what your character is about. I can throw you in as a character. What do you want to add it to? And we'll kind of go to the storyline the best we can. Other than the guys tomorrow will be working on this to get the storyline going. So off to the drawing boards, and I know it's late tonight, and I'm trying to get everything done for tomorrow, because we got to work on some stuff tomorrow. I may or may not probably have the guys come over and work on trying to get this new stuff going and try to find the music for the actual show. So stay tuned, subscribe, and peace out.